Alright, Lions, so yesterday we uploaded a video talking about the beginner's mark and also assist point. It basically explained the whole system in itself and why you should be opening your lobbies to beginners. And alongside that, we also did get 300 assist points in less than 1 day, unboxed in that video, which I recommend you guys check it out. But a lot of people were wondering, how did I manage to get 300 assist points in such a short time? And the answer is very simple. I just opened up my lobby for beginners and said I was modding. That was a joke, by the way, if you couldn't tell. Realistically, what I did do was just open up an emulator, create multiple instances, and I had them join my main lobby. So we were able to get multiple assist points per quest. Now, I am going to explain how to do this, but keep in mind, this is kind of like defeating the purpose of the entire system of helping beginners. Instead, you're basically helping yourself just get better rewards, which I feel like, you know, at this point isn't even that big of a deal, to be fair, because a lot of people are hosting rooms, kicking veterans, just only asking for beginners, and there aren't enough beginners going around to even fill out all these lobbies. So you know what, let's just reveal the secret of how to get beginners points super fast. So what you firstly want to do is go onto your computer, go into Google or any search browser you use, hopefully you're not using Bing, and search for LD Player. Now we're using LD Player to emulate an Android for the most part, and the reason why we're using LD Player instead of the usual BlueStacks or Nox or any other emulator that might exist out there is mainly due to the fact that I've been hearing that there's some issues in terms of crashing. Maybe you can't even start the game on BlueStacks. I can't confirm that, but what I do know for certain is that LD Player does work, so we're just going to be going with that. You want to download that, then you're going to install BBS, and then you open BBS and stop at the title screen. Don't go any further than that. Once you're there, you're going to back out the game and click on this one little button that has a little plus symbol. It is the multi-LD player. This is essentially allowing you to create multiple instances of a certain emulator, and that's how you're going to have multiple accounts on basically one screen. Now, the amount of instances you can run really depends on how well your PC is. In my case, I was running 3. I might have been able to run more, but I think that was kind of overkill. But the more you can use, the better, because it's going to be able to fill up lobbies, and it means you can actually get the 300 assist point milestone a lot faster. So once you are on the LD multiplayer screen, you're going to click on the bottom right button, new/clone, and clone your base emulator 2 to 3 to 4 different times, however many times you want to do it. For me, I only cloned it twice, as I only need 3 accounts to get into a co-op lobby. Once you clone them, then you want to open up all the instances that you are currently using, and you want to click on this particular button, the synchronizer, or you can just press Ctrl 9, and you want to do this on your main emulator, whatever one you're going to be using to click around. Once you do that, the synchronizer page will pop up, and this is where you're going to tell what emulator you want to synchronize with. So by doing this, essentially whenever you click on this screen on this particular emulator, the one you selected, the other emulators will do the exact same thing, and this is going to allow you to basically progress into the game, play the game, and also join lobbies at the exact same time without needing to input the code room, for example, every single time on each individual account. This is going to speed up the process significantly faster. Trust me, you want to make sure you go ahead and do this. So select the emulators you want to sync up with, and at that point you're ready to go. You're then going to complete the big download, do the tutorial, and also go through the entire first part of the story. This, I will admit, does take a bit of time to get through, because it is, you know, you're going for like 20 plus quests, but you should be fine. You should have no problems there. And once you're done that, co-op is now unlocked. Now you can start playing. You can go into your main account. In my case, I was using my Steam on the bottom right. You could do it on your phone too, doesn't really matter, but just go into your main account, host the lobby, and then you can have your emulators join your main account. And again, because you're synced up, they're all pressing the exact same button at the same time, and they all join at the exact same time. And with that, you're now getting guaranteed assist points, because you're basically joining yourself. Now, the fastest quest to actually do is the very hard Yoruichi epic raid. Doing this with a good account, especially with a good lead, you're going to be able to go through it very quickly. Originally, I was opening up the fusion trial quest to myself to have those 3 accounts join me, but then I ended up doing very hard with Matt, and we had basically 4 accounts joining. I was nuking, he was nuking, and we were clearing the Yoruichi epic raid in basically like 15 or so seconds. So basically in under 1 minute, or maybe even 45 seconds if we were able to start the room quick enough, we were getting around 4 assist points guaranteed. At the same time, again, if your computer can handle it, you can have 5 emulators pulled up to join your main account, your epic raid lobby on very hard, and then you can just have 5 guaranteed assist points every time you do a run, and that's going to overall save you a lot of soul tickets. You could actually have your side accounts to open up the lobby, so you don't have to spend any soul tickets yourself, and that definitely is something that you can do. But in my case, I didn't want to enter the room code twice on different accounts, so I just had all of them join my main account, and with that, we were able to get the 300 assist points in an hour or 2. It does take a while even with these accounts. Remember, this is a goal that you're not really supposed to do in 1 day. We're kind of just abusing the system here by using multiple accounts, but if you are someone that is desperate to get those 300 300 assist points, then by all means use this system. I think it's actually a lot less toxic than opening lobbies only asking for beginners, because right now co-op lobbies everywhere are just only asking for beginners, and the faster we can get our 300 assist points, the faster we can turn back to normal lobbies. At the same time, with this, if you have multiple accounts set up, feel free to also help people in co-op lobbies. For me, I've been helping out my guild get the 300 assist points, and I've even now set up 4 emulators to run at the same time to join people in random lobbies to make sure they can also get the assist points faster. So you might have seen me around. If you see 4 accounts join you with easy points, just know that's me playing with you on my my 4 new accounts. So yeah, that's basically the video, lads, just demonstrating how you're going to get a 300 assist points in less than 1 day's time. Again, it does take a few hours of grinding, but again, you don't have to do this in 1 day. You can chill, you can go at your own pace. There's not going to be a reset when it comes to these assist points. The cap is currently 1,000, and sometime in the future, and we're talking potentially a year from now, they might add more rewards to it. So eventually you do want to get the 1,000 assist points, but there's no rush. Go at your own pace, don't get burnt out, and just have a bit of fun. And if you want to, again, feel free to join random lobbies and help other players too with these newfound, you know, beginner accounts. So with that said, hope you guys did enjoy the video. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.